Happy morning children. Today we are going to study class 6 mathematics chapter 4. Name of the chapter is basic geometrical ideas. Basic geometrical ideas. In this chapter we are going to study about some basic geometrical ideas or concepts. Well, what do you mean by geometry? Geometry is a branch of mathematics that deals with the shapes and figures. You are familiar with the different types of shapes such as triangle, rectangle, circles, etc. Before going to study about shapes, let us see some other things. First one, point. What do you mean by a point? A dot is used to represent a point. A dot is used to represent a point. Point A, point B. It is usually denoted by capital letters. It is usually denoted by capital letters. Then points determine location. Points determine location. That means, for example, to determine a particular place in a map, we use a point. It has no length and width. It has no length and width. Next one is a line segment. A line segment. We have learned about points. Now here there are 2 points. Say point A, point B. Point A and point B. We are trying to connect these 2 points by some lines. This line connects A and B. This line also connects A and B. And this line also connects A and B. Now, what is the difference? The middle one. This one is the least possible distance between A and B. The middle one is the least possible distance between A and B. And this one, the middle one is called a line segment. Line segment. Line segment. So, what is a line segment? A line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. Line segment corresponds to the shortest distance between 2 points. AB is the line segment. The line segment joining the points A and B is denoted by AB bar. We read it as line segment AB or line segment BA. Line segment AB or line segment BA. Then A and B are the end points of the line segment. A and B are the line segment A and B are the end points of the line segment AB. In other words, we can say this one is a starting point and B is the end point. Next one is a line. A line. A line segment AB is given here. If we extend the line segment AB endlessly in both directions, we got a line. If a line segment is extended both direction indefinitely, we got a line. How can I draw? How far I can draw? I can draw till the end of the board. This way. You can draw till the end of your notebook. So we represent it as this way. This means it is continuous. A line is obtained when a line segment like AB is extended on both sides indefinitely. It is denoted by line AB. This way. Line AB. Then sometimes a line is denoted by a letter like small letter L or M. So, what is a line? A line is obtained when a line segment like AB is extended on both sides indefinitely. So, we can say it has no end points. It is continuous. 2 more lines are given here. How can we denote it? P and 2 are 2 points on the line. So, we can denote it as line PQ. P and Q are not the end points. that are 2 points on the line. They are not the end points. So, line PQ or line L. Then another one, X and Y are 2 points. So, we can denote it as line XY. Line XY is line XY. Next topic is intersecting lines. 2 lines are given here, line L1, line L2. Then, if 2 lines have a common meeting point, the 2 lines are known as intersecting lines. 2 distinct lines meeting at a point are called intersecting lines. Line L1 and L2 meet common meeting point, that is P. This P is known as point of intersection. 2 distinct, then what is intersecting lines? 2 distinct lines meeting at a point are called intersecting lines. Then examples, the letter X of the English alphabet. Then crossing roads. They are example of intersecting lines. Next one is parallel lines. Parallel lines. 2 lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. 2 lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. 2 lines are given here, M1 and M2. They are parallel lines. Why? They do not meet each other. So, we can say M1 and M2 are parallel lines. If 2 lines M1 and M2 are parallel, we write M1 parallel to M2. We denote it as M1 parallel to M2. Then, the distance between 2 parallel lines will be same everywhere. These distance will be same everywhere. Distance between 2 parallel lines will be same everywhere. Then, some more examples of parallel lines. First one, the opposite edges of a scale. These 2 edges are, these edges and these 2 edges are parallel. Then, the crossbars of this window. These lines are also parallel. What is a parallel line? Parallel lines. 2 lines in a plane are said to be parallel if they do not meet. Next one is ray. A ray is a portion of line starting at a point and going in one direction endlessly. A ray is a portion of line starting at a point and going in one direction endlessly. One ray is given here. So, for a ray, it has a starting point. Here A is a starting point and no end point. P is a point on the ray. That means it is just a point on the path of the ray. Then we denote it by ray AP. AP, then this way, ray AP. Then another examples, ray of light from a torch and also sun rays. Then what is a ray? A ray is a portion of line starting at a point and going in one direction endlessly. So we studied a line segment has 2 endpoints, a line has no endpoints and a ray has only 1 endpoint. Now we can go through one question. Use the figure to name A 5 points, B a line, C 4 rays and D 5 line segment. One figure is given here. First we have to name 5 points. Which are the 5 points? D is a point, E is a point, O is a point, then B is a point and C is a point. So, D, E, O, B and C are the 5 points. Then, second question, a line. From this diagram, we have to name a line. DB, DB is a line, or we can write it as BD, DB or BD. Second one, line BD. Then, third question, 4 rays. Which are the 4 rays? OD is a ray. OD is a ray. O is the starting point, and D is a point on the path of the ray. So OD is a ray, then OB is also a ray. OB, then OC is also a ray, and OE, this one, OE is also a ray. So which are the rays? OD, OB, OC and OE. Then next question, 5 line segments. We have to name 5 line segments from the diagram. Which are the line segments? DE is a line segment. D is the starting point, E is the end point. So D and E are the two end points of the line segment. So DE is a line segment. Line segment DE. Then EO, another one EO. EO is also a line segment. Then OB. OB is also a line segment. Then OC. OC is a line segment. Then one more one BE. BE or EB. BE or EB. BE is also a line segment. So line segment DE, line segment EO, line segment OB, line segment OC and line segment BE. Second question, name the line given in all possible ways, 12 ways, choosing only 2 letters at a time from the 4 given. One line is given here. We have to name the line in all possible ways. That means 12 ways are there. So answer. First one, line AB. We know that for a line it has no endpoints. So we denote a line by some points on it. A is a point on the line. B is also a point on the line. So we can denote this line as line AB. First one, line AB. Then we can denote it also as line AC. A is a point, C is a point. So line AC. Then next one, AD. Line AD. Then BA. AB or BA. B, line BA. Next one, take the point B and C. Line BC. Then line BD. Then CA. CA. Line CA. Then CB. Line CB. Then C and D. Take the C and D. Line CD. Next one, DA. Line DA. Then DB or DC. So which are the possible ways? Line AB, line AC, line AD, line BA, line BC, line BD, line CA, line CB, line CD, line DA, line DB and line DC. These are the possible ways. Third question, use the figure to name line containing point E. Next one, line passing through point A. Third one, line on which O lies. And fourth one, 2 pairs of intersecting lines. One diagram is given here. First we have to find line containing point E. This is the point E. This one, point E. Then line containing point E is line AE. Line AE. Line containing point E is line AE. Then second question, line passing through A. Line passing through the point A. This is the point A. Line passing through the point A is also line AE. Second one's answer also line AE. Third one, line on which O lies. Line on which the point O lies. Where is the point O? This is O. Then line on which the point O lies is CO. This is line CO. So the answer is CO or OC. Line OC. Both are correct, CO or OC. Line OC, OC or CO or OC, line on which the point O lies. Next question, two pairs of intersecting lines. We have to find two pairs of intersecting lines. Which are the intersecting lines? CO, line CO and AE, line AE are intersecting lines. So, first one, CO, line CO and line AE. CO and line AE. Then these two lines are also intersecting lines. Line FE and line AE. FE or EF. Line FE and line AE are also intersecting lines. So, FE, line FE and line AE. Fourth question, how many lines can pass through? First one given point. Next one, two given points. How many lines can pass through one given point? Suppose one point is there. How many lines can pass through it? 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5. This way, countless number of lines can pass through a given point. Countless lines can pass through a given point. Second question, how many lines can pass through two given points? Suppose two lines are there. Sorry, 2 points are there. How many lines can pass through these two given points? How many lines? We can draw one line. Then, any other lines? No. So, only one line can pass through two given points. Next question, draw a rough figure and label suitably the following. A line XY and line PQ intersect at M. We have to draw two lines, line XY and line PQ, and they are supposed to intersect at a point M. How can we draw it? First to draw the line XY. Mark 2 points. First to draw a line, mark 2 points, X and Y. Then this is line XY. Then draw line PQ. Since they are supposed to intersect at M, we have to draw this way. Then this is PQ, line PQ, and they are supposed to intersect at a point M. So this is the required answer.